Hello, my name is Kayla,
My name is Lauren.
and I'm an RD. You could have a seat. I'm a registered dietitian at IBCH. Welcome. And your name's Lauren?
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for coming to see me today for nutritional counseling.
Thank you for having an appointment. You're all booked up.
Oh yes, it's been very, very busy here. So what do you think of the weather today? Isn't it cold?
Yeah, it's cold. I'm kind of adjusting to I'm getting sick, but not getting sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
So for this session today, everything's going to be confidential. I want you to let you know that everything that we talk today is going to be confidential. What are your hopes to get out of this nutritional counseling session?
My hopes are to become healthier all in all, make me feel better about everything about myself, learn new things.
Okay. What does healthy mean to you?
Healthy means being full of energy and really feeling like you're up to it, not like lazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what we will do today is go over a typical day of eating for you, measurements of yourself, and nutritional education. Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah.
Now that we've gone over today's agenda, we could explore your needs in greater detail. Can you first please briefly tell me about your family medical history?
My family, typically pretty healthy, but then not all my family is. We have some diseases, my mom says, but I'm not sure what they are. But I know my brother just came up with type 1 diabetes,
Okay.
which is a life changer for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else, or is it just that?
I think that's pretty much it.
Can
I'm
you
not
say-
very sure about my whole family.
So is that just your brother? You said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And are you on any medications currently?
The only one I'm on is the birth control implant.
Okay. And do you know what that is called, or is it just the implant?
It's like Nexplanon. I'm not
Nexplanon, is that correct?
Nexplanon. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And do you happen to know your current height?
I think it's 5'8".
Okay.
Not quite 6 foot, but 5'8".
5'8"? Okay. And would you mind if I take your weight?
I don't mind.
Alright, so if you want to just come on over here, I'm going to have you step on the scale, okay?
Do you want my shoes on or off?
You can just keep everything on, okay?
Okay.
Just step on and step off, and then step back up. 138.4. Okay, you can go ahead and see me.
I think you're gaining a little bit. I think
Okay.
freshman year I started off in high school was like 120.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm gaining like 3 pounds.
Okay, and how old are you currently?
19.
19. Have you had any lab work done recently, or no? No lab, okay. So can you walk me through a typical day in your life so I understand in more detail what happens? Then can you tell me more about how eating fits in? And can you think of a recent typical day? We're going to talk about each meal, so
Okay.
if you want to tell me what you typically eat for breakfast.
Breakfast, when I'm like up and ready and actually gonna eat breakfast, I usually try to eat breakfast every day. I eat oatmeal, cereal, or if we have bananas, I'll grab a banana. Or just leftover pizza.
And how much oatmeal do you normally consume?
Oatmeal, probably about 2 cups.
Okay. And 1 banana, and what else do you normally have?
Cereal,
How much cereal?
probably about 2.5 cups. About like a bigger size bowl.
Okay. And what about for your drink, or do you have any milk with your cereal?
Yeah, I have milk every morning. So probably a big cup of milk, so maybe a cup and a half. Well, sometimes I drink almond milk, the sweet kind.
Okay.
I like to drink a big cup of that, so maybe like 2 cups if I really am thirsty.
Okay.
Or if we don't have milk in the house, just water.
Okay. And now for your milk, not the almond milk, but the other milk, do you normally consume like 1% or 2%?
2%.
2% milk, okay? So is that normally your typical breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and move to lunch. What is your typical lunch?
Lunch, since I became a college student, I've been eating out a lot.
Okay.
I wish I never did, but I really do. But if I'm home and I'm not at school, like I get up early Tuesdays and Thursdays, I eat like pizza or like sometimes if I want to be healthy, cook some eggs over easy on the oven.
Okay.
Maybe pizza rolls, little things like that.
Okay. Anything else, or is this normally what you?
I feel like that's pretty much.
Now for your pizza, how big of a pizza or how much do you normally eat?
So about probably half pizza. So that's like 4 slices. I think there's 8 slices of
Yeah.
pizza.
What type of pizza? Is it frozen?
Frozen.
Is it just cheese, sausage, pepperoni?
Probably just pepperoni, but I like meat lovers, but I don't usually buy that all the time.
Okay. And you have eggs over easy and pizza rolls. How many pizza rolls when you normally consume pizza rolls?
Probably like 12.
12? Okay. And what do you normally have for your drink?
Maybe like green tea, apple juice, water. And then sometimes a pop. I've been trying to cut down on pop. So I try not to buy pop at all, but there's always pop in the house.
What type of soda do you normally have?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I really like Dr. Pepper, but Mountain Dew is usually there.
Do you normally consume Mountain Dew or no?
Yeah, probably like 3 times a week.
Okay.
Like, I try to just do 1 can.
Okay. And now for your apple juice and green tea, how much would you say you normally can, how many ounces do you think? Normally 8 ounces in the cup, so.
So probably 8 ounces. I don't drink a whole lot.
Okay.
It's hard for me like to finish a whole drink at dinner because I just don't drink a lot.
Okay. Do you normally have any water, or is it just basically just juice and green tea?
Sometimes I have water.
Sometimes water?
I try to finish a whole bottle if I do drink it.
Okay. So is that everything that you normally eat for lunch?
Yeah. For like fast food though, like I go to like Subway, Taco Bell, sometimes McDonald's, Burger King.
Okay. And what do you normally consume at Subway?
Subway, I usually get, it's called a flatizza. It's a little flat pizza. I know, everything I eat is like pizza.
Flat pizza.
Or
Okay.
like, if I don't get that, it's like, it's a flatbread sandwich with like salami, pepperoni, and cheese, so it's like pizza also.
Okay.
I'm not like a veggie person. Sometimes, but not.
Okay. And then what about Taco Bell? What do you normally get?
I usually get like some type of burrito, usually the 5-layer with no sour cream. A long time ago, when I used to eat there, because I used to work there.
Oh, okay.
Bad experience, but
Oh, sorry to hear.
I used to get like extra nacho cheese, and I've seen myself gaining weight. I was like, I just ate so much cheese.
Well, that's good that you're able to recognize your habits, though. That's really good. I'm proud of you for that. So is that all you normally get back for Subway? Is that all you normally?
Yeah.
And now you said McDonald's and Burger King as well. What do you normally consume those too, or is it just?
Sometimes McDonald's is always like chicken nuggets and fries, and then a water. Try not to drink pop, and then Burger King is like the chicken fries, so chicken with fries.
Burger King, you have chicken.
Yeah.
With fries. How big are the fries for?
They're medium sized, so they're kind of like maybe cup.
Okay. So medium fries also for McDonald's as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many chicken nuggets do you normally have?
10.
10? As well as Burger King, or is it, do you normally get like a chicken sandwich?
It's like chicken fries. They're like really thin. They're like chicken, but they look like fries. And they're like 12 of them in like a package, I think.
Okay. So around 12. Okay. So is that all what you normally have for lunch then?
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Yeah, it depends where I am. But mostly I'm always eating out.
It's college. it's a really busy time in your life, and it's totally understandable that you have these feelings. Now, what about dinner? What do you normally have?
Dinner, I work a lot, so I get home after 9, after 10. So sometimes, like, when I'm really, really hungry and I feel like I'm getting lightheaded, I'll just stop by Taco Bell or one of those fast food places. Or, like, if I go home, I'll cook, like, a pizza, or sometimes there's brats made, steak, like, little things you can throw on the grill in the oven that's, like, easy to make.
Okay, and then, so you normally have pizza or steak or brats, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. When you have a brats, how many do you have?
Like 2.
2. And are those with buns or without?
Without.
Without buns. And for a steak, how big of a steak do you normally eat?
Probably like the size of your hand.
Size of hand? Okay. Okay.
Do you include like sauces in this?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Do you consume, like, what type of sauces would you put on your
I eat ranch with everything.
ranch with everything?
Yeah, and I know. It's like on the weirdest things too. I eat ranch with everything. Or ketchup.
Do you eat light ranch or regular ranch?
I've been buying low-fat ranch, but it don't taste good. I like the buttermilk, high fat ranch.
Do you have that with your pizza often? or-
Yes, every single time. And with my pizza rolls.
Is that every meal or is it predominantly lunch and dinner?
Probably lunch and dinner. If I have ranch with like one thing during the day, I try not to like use it.
How much ranch would you say you normally have for lunch and dinner?
I'm not really sure how to explain that. Maybe like a couple ounces.
Okay. A couple ounces, okay. And now what about for snacks? What do you like to eat?
Well, at work I bought granola bars and oatmeal squares. But sometimes I like to eat peanuts, or I kind of eat junk food sometimes, like a brownie or fruit snacks. It's hard to buy healthy snacks.
Not for yeah. For granola bars, we talk about granola bars.
Something with oatmeal in it.
Okay.
Sometimes I have like the chocolate chip one, but not always. They get too sweet after a while.
Now what about your peanuts? How many peanuts or what type of nuts do you like?
I like, it's like honey roasted ones that taste like honey.
Okay. How many do you normally consume?
I like a handful. So maybe like half a cup.
Okay. And now what about your oatmeal?
Oatmeal. Probably like half a cup. Something like that'll fill me up real quick.
Okay. And now for your brownies, are they just, do you normally cook those or are they just the packaged?
I cook them.
You cook them? Okay.
I try to only eat like one square. If they're too good, I make maybe 2.
Okay. Is that everything that you want to tell me for what you normally eat in a typical day?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like you're really low in fruits and vegetables by looking at your dietary intake. Would you happen to have an understanding about ways to increase your fruit and vegetable intake?
I could probably learn more, to be honest, because sometimes I have veggies and fruits like corn at dinner. My mom's always tried to get me to eat them at breakfast, but I just never eat them at breakfast.
Do you know anything about like the benefits of like fruits and vegetables?
I heard some of them like help you grow better and your hair is like more strong. I'm not quite sure about everything.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Well, I have a handout here for you, so this will be good for you. I figured this would help you a lot. It says eat a rainbow full and blended with healthy benefits. So there's different ways to have better choices. You said you wanted to eat a lot better, healthier. And of course, this one says eat them before you go. You said you have a busy lifestyle, you're a college student. So many fruits and vegetables, they're very, very simple. So you can put them in little containers like these, and you could take them to work and stuff like that.
And I like strawberries and blueberries, so it kind of looks appetizing.
Oh, great. I'm glad that you enjoy that. And also the smoothie, we could possibly put, you like strawberries?
I do like strawberries.
So you could possibly make a smoothie for breakfast along with
Yeah.
maybe oatmeal.
Okay.
And then how are your feelings about incorporating like fruits and vegetables into like your meals and stuff like?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Mhm.
It might be a little hard, but I'm up to it.
Okay. And now, do you normally go grocery shopping, or do you
Yeah.
you do go? Okay. So just like other like ice cream and other foods that you might like, if you buy more fruits and vegetables, the more likely you are going to be able to like consume them.
Okay.
So do you normally go with like families and friends, or is it just yourself? And
Usually myself or like with my mom.
okay. Well, here's this for you. If you want to go ahead and look that over for you, that's yours to keep. Okay. So thinking about your current diet and how that fits into what we really talked about, do you see anything else that you're like concerned about or anything? Just
Maybe like coming up with like healthy things to eat. And maybe I should like research it more.
okay.
Like new methods to like losing weight and becoming healthy. Like some people say take vitamins if you're not eating your fruits and vegetables. So maybe I should take vitamins.
Well, it's recommended that people consume food in replacement of vitamins unless you have a deficiency. So it's recommended that you get the nutrients that you need from foods before the supplementation
That makes
occurs.
sense.
Yeah. So our goal basically is to, if you want to get healthy, then that's something that we could definitely work on.
Okay.
So based on everything here, then you see that you want to become healthier and lose some weight, possibly. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
On a scale of 0 to 10, if you could picture a ruler, 0 being that you do not want to change and 10 being that you want to change, where would you put yourself? Like,
I really want to change, so probably about a 9.
okay.
10, I would not put myself as because I feel like I have to change, but I want to change. So I'm like,
Okay. So why did you not pick a lower or higher number? You told me 10. You feel like you have to change, but
yeah.
why didn't you choose something lower?
Because I really do want to change. Because I don't want to be so low and be like, I'm just not gonna try. I really do want to try.
That's very good. Now, why did you choose a 9 then?
I chose a 9 because if I choose a 10, I'll. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just like I want to be on the high end of changing, but I don't want to be all the way at the top. Because I'm not going to be perfect like anyone else. So I thought, put myself higher up there.
Okay. I'm really proud that you have a lot of like positive attitudes for your changing, and it seems like you're really interested in doing this. And so a lot of people, a lot of college students are very, very busy, and so you're just a typical college student. We all have busy lives, and what about like coming up with an action plan for like the next like couple weeks before we meet again? Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you really would like to change in this next couple weeks here?
Definitely from this handout, from reading it, definitely add more veggies and vegetables into my meals.
Okay, you want to do into your meals. Okay.
Yeah.
What types of foods would you, like, based on what you gave me here, would be an option for you? Like,
We could try pizza.
okay,
Might be a little hard.
okay.
You could try and put some type of veggie on it. 'Cause I know there's veggies out there that do taste good, and they are really healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe grapes. You never know.
Okay.
Or like you have to, like I think to myself, like you have to eat an orange, an apple today before you eat like 4 pieces of pizza. You know, like have something healthy.
Okay. So your goal is just to add something healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to work out on this too?
Yeah, I just got a membership. I've only went to the gym once since I got the membership because I've been so busy. But I've been trying to go. It's just hard, like, to go by yourself and like force yourself to. Because like I get nervous,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I want to lose weight, but it's hard.
Okay. So do you have a good self-esteem, like with like your friends? Do you have a good support system?
I have a good support system, but I don't have a good self-esteem with myself.
Okay.
Because I've never really felt the greatest with my body.
Mhm.
I guess I haven't really been around a lot of people to be like, I feel like pretty all the time and all that kind of stuff.
I think you're doing a really good job. Honestly, I feel like you're gonna be successful in making these healthy choices that you told me. So,
Great, thank you.
so we need to create some goals together. So we can outline them together for the next like 2 weeks or so. So you want to add something healthy in your
Yes.
daily thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like? Grapes and veggies, or
Yeah, grapes. Maybe like I heard lemons are really good for you. You
Yeah,
can add
so-
them to your water. Maybe.
Mhm. So
Maybe to tea.
that would be a very good option because I see that you liked a lot of tea. So
Yeah. And like if I eat like muffins or something, add like blueberries,
Mhm.
some type of berry.
Okay. So we're gonna work on some of those things. Okay. And now you said you like to work out. Back to that. What types of exercises do you like to do?
I like to do sit-ups. I try to do squats, but my hip usually pops out of place because I'm a dancer, so my hips all messed
okay.
up. Yeah, I used to be really, really athletic, and then I went to college, and my stomach just kind of.
Yeah, it's
my
understandable.
Yeah, I used to have like good abs. I can do the splits still, but it's like I need to feel healthier.
And I think you have all the necessary tools to do so. So definitely we could do this together. So we got some options. You want to mix some fruits and vegetables with your foods, and you want to. You said that you eat a lot of fast food, so trying to limit that.
Yeah.
So not eat as much fast food. Is there anything else?
Let's just try to work out more. Maybe like don't be on my phone all the time.
Mhm.
Like do some squats or sit-ups or maybe push-ups. Something like that. Get my energy flowing.
Do you watch a lot of television?
When I'm lazy, cause like if I'm not at school, I'm not at work. I just want to relax, cause I'm so beat.
Mm-hmm.
But I should incorporate like you wake up in the morning, do some like leg raises or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could also do like that one that's like in between some of the favorite TV shows that you watch. So that would be a cool thing that you could definitely try.
Cause I was at the gym the other day and the TV was on. I was like, I guess I never realized there was TVs at gyms, and I was like, I can watch TV and work out at the same time.
Isn't that interesting? And a lot of people like enjoy that. I know a lot of people, so it's
Yeah.
recommended that they stay busy and active. That's really good. So those are our goals. Do you have any questions at this time?
Maybe like, do you have any tips on putting them into my busy life? Like I know like pack meals,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff like that. Like should I research more like healthy foods to eat, healthy like dinners to make?
They do have a lot of good recipe options. I know that there's a lot of, don't just rely on one source. So if it's like, definitely there's like some options out there like .gov or something. Any of those educational websites are very, very good ones. So I would definitely research them. A lot of those work for a lot of people. So researching recipes. And you said that you're really busy. So maybe, do you have any days that you're off of everything, or do you have more time on one of your days to maybe prep meals maybe?
I should probably prep them at night because I go to school every day in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays and Thursdays I get off at 9,
Mm-hmm.
so I get to go home. But I usually work like 4 or 5 days a week. So I feel like I need to pack more in my car and like maybe throw some extra clothes in there so if I have time I can go work out at the gym. I've never really thought about that till now, to be honest. I'm not really organized sometimes.
Do you have any options that you would think about how to like organize, like how to like prepare some like vegetables maybe in advance, like.
Definitely do it at night or in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But like make like an outline
Mm-hmm.
maybe for myself. Be like, oh, I'm gonna have this today,
Mm-hmm.
and have it like set out in my kitchen somewhere, like maybe in a drawer or something. Like I'm gonna have this with this, or like I don't know, like print out a whole bunch of like recipes and ideas of a different type of food maybe.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Maybe plan a meal throughout the week. Every meal has, and if you're on the go, you could get like some of those Tupperware. I see a lot of people at work have those, so it's
Yeah, I
recommended.
seen that. I was like,
Or you could also go to like it's suggested to go to like stores to like get the color coded ones, one for each
Oh,
different
yeah.
ones. So like fruits and vegetables have specific
I never
ones.
thought of that.
So some of the stores like Walmart and stuff, you can
Yeah.
they're not that expensive, and you could those are some options for you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now that the session is coming to a close now, I would like to review what we covered since we have covered everything, okay? So your typical day of intake, we're going to go back over together. So for breakfast, you normally consume like a banana, some oatmeal, 2% milk and almond milk. And you normally have about 2 cups of each of those. And then for lunch, you normally consume green tea, apple juice, frozen pizza, which is normally you consume half the pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza rolls, which is about 12, and you only have like Mountain Dew like 3 times a week, which is one
Yeah, I
thing.
tried.
Okay. And fast food, you normally have like some of the things you normally have is Subway, like a flatbread sandwich, burrito or Taco Bell with no sour cream. At McDonald's chicken nuggets, you have 10 with a medium fry. Burger King 12, and 12 chicken pieces and fries for a medium. And you typically get home around 9 to 10 p.m. or after work. You normally go home, get a pizza, steak, or size of your hand, which is a steak, and then you also have 2 brats without buns. That's your typical usual intake is what I have here. And now our change options, you wanted to go ahead and incorporate more physical activity. So what about like 3 days a week?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And we want to add more fruits and vegetables in your diet. So wanting to, you said you were interested in looking up some of those recipes.
Yeah.
So definitely something that you can put in like USDA, anything with like anything.gov or any of those educational websites would be helpful. And don't just rely on one source. Like I said before, there's many of options out there that. And you want to limit fast food, and you like to work out. So everything, we have a lot of stuff that you're interested in doing, and you seem to be very motivated. So those are basically all your goals that you're interested in doing. So is there any final questions before we leave today?
I think I'm pretty well set.
Okay.
I've gained a lot of information through this. So.
Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, and I'm always here for you, okay? And I can go ahead and give me, if you're going to give me your email, or I can give you mine. I can
That's
give you
fine.
mine for a follow-up.
Yeah.
We plan to follow up in about 2 weeks. I can just give you my contact information.
Yeah.
Okay, does that sound pretty good to you?
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, thank you very much, and
Thank
I
you.
hope to see you again soon.
See you.